Why snakes have no legs? Why would evolution remove something instead of adding it? We often believe evolution always makes life bigger, smarter, and more complicated. But nature tells us a very different story. Sometimes the greatest improvement is not adding, it is removing. Removing what no longer helps. Removing what wastes energy. Removing what is unnecessary. A snake is one of the greatest examples of this idea. It once had ancestors with legs. Today, those legs are gone. Not because evolution failed, but because evolution found a better solution. And here is the surprising question. What if the same lesson applies to your life? What if your greatest growth will not come from adding more knowledge, more money, more achievements, or even more effort, but from quietly removing everything that no longer serves you? Today, let's discover what snakes can teach us about evolution, simplicity, and ourselves. When most people hear the word evolution, they imagine life becoming more advanced. Bigger brains, stronger bodies, more abilities. But nature doesn't always work that way. Imagine you are carrying a heavy backpack every single day. Inside it are clothes you never wear, books you never read, and tools you never use. Would carrying more make your journey easier? Probably not. Now imagine removing everything unnecessary. Suddenly, walking becomes easier. You move faster. You use less energy. Nature follows the same idea. Evolution is not trying to build the most complicated animal. It is trying to build the most suitable one. Sometimes that means adding something new. Sometimes it means letting something go. Millions of years ago, the ancestors of modern snakes had legs. Scientists know this because fossils still show teeny limbs over many generations. Some of these animals spent more time moving through narrow spaces, under rocks, inside burrows, through thick plants. Long bodies helped them move. Large legs became less useful. Generation after generation, the legs became smaller. Until finally, most snakes no longer had them. This was not a mistake, it was an adaptation. The snake did not become weaker, it became better suited to its environment. That is the hidden beauty of evolution. Nature keeps asking only one question: what is truly needed? Everything else can disappear. Snakes are not the only example. Whales once walked on land. Today, they have no walking legs. Many cave fish have almost no eyesight. Why? Because living in complete darkness made good eyesight less useful. Nature did not waste energy building something that no longer helped survival. This happens again and again. Nature is incredibly practical. It does not collect unnecessary things. It keeps what works. It lets go of what doesn't. Maybe that is why forests feel peaceful. Everything simply exists as it needs to. Nothing is pretending to be more than it is. Now let's look at the human mind. Our body has evolved beautifully, but our thoughts often become heavier every year. We collect worries, old arguments, past failures, future fears, opinions from strangers, expectations from society. Soon, the mind carries more than the body ever could. Imagine carrying 10 bags every day, not with your hands, but inside your mind. How peaceful could you feel? Perhaps the greatest burden in life is invisible. What if personal growth follows the same principle as nature? What if becoming wiser doesn't always mean learning more? What if it sometimes means unlearning, removing unnecessary fear, removing unnecessary comparison, removing unnecessary anger, removing unnecessary guilt? A snake is not special because it has less. It is special because it has exactly what it needs. Nature has been teaching this lesson for millions of years. Yet many of us still believe that happiness comes from collecting more. More success, more money, more recognition, more possessions, more approval. But maybe real freedom begins in the opposite direction. By carrying less fear, less noise, less ego, less comparison. Because evolution is not only happening in nature, it can happen inside you. Every time you let go of something that no longer serves your life, you become a little lighter, a little clearer, a little freer. So today, don't ask yourself, what else do I need? Ask a different question. What can I gently let go of? Because perhaps the next step in your evolution is not becoming more, it is becoming essential. Thank you for watching. If this video made you see nature and yourself a little differently, share it with someone who might need this reminder today. And until next time, stay curious, stay aware.